Hey guys, Void here, and welcome back to another mod type review video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at this piece of equipment we have right here in front of me. I'm probably going to completely slaughter the name, but it's a Grant Kotte or Kotte. I think they're a German based company. They do have their own YouTube channel, but they've got no videos with this particular piece of equipment. Amongst the farming simulator community, I've seen the question pop up quite a few times. You know, what is this piece of equipment for? What does it actually do? There is really no description on the mod hub of what it's actually for. So I've been doing a bit of digging around on my own. I've kind of found out what its real life purpose is and what its intention is basically for in the game as well. So its name is the FRP 145. From an educated guess, I'm going to say that's front roller press, and the 145 is 1.45 meters wide. Its weight is 1,200 kilograms, and that roughly converts to about 1.3 tons. So if we take a look at front weights, so we can get a rough idea of how much it weighs. Now there isn't really anything. We got some weights that are very close to it, some that are just under or just over. There is, if we go further down the line, one other weight that is exactly the same weight as what that is, but all the others are either just over or just under. Like I said, I kind of figured out what its intention is within the game, and that is really just to be a front weight and just to kind of give a different appearance altogether. But I actually like this piece of equipment. I like its appearance. I like the fact that you buy it and it already looks rustic and like it's already been used and it's been working. The paint is faded. All the tyres match. They all look reasonably good condition, actually, the tyres. It would have been nice if the tyres looked a bit worn to go with the rest of the appearance. But it does look very nice, and you've got the name there on it. And they are kind of like faded. Got like a bit of the corner of the sticker there that's kind of worn off as well. But like I say, I've done quite a bit of digging around on the internet. I've not really seen any videos of this particular piece of equipment being used. I found a few agricultural companies selling them. And I think, to be honest, there isn't really a 100% way of using this piece of equipment. I think different people use it for different things, and like I said, some of it is to do with a front weight. I've seen it being used for baling, and when I was reading into it a little bit more, that they were saying that they put it on the front of the tractor to stop the straw from gathering up in the front linkage and the PTO and things like that, because if it gathers up too much it can lift up the front of the tractor. So they put this on the front, and it obviously it presses down the straw before they're going through the bales and things like that to prevent any issues on the front of the machine. Also, I did find one company that was selling this particular piece of equipment. It was by a different company, like it wasn't by Grant. And their description of the equipment was that it's used to compact the soil, to give the rear tyres more traction, to allow the ease of use for the rear implements and things like that. It's to kind of go in conjunction with the front wheels of the tractor for compaction of the seed beds and things like that. Some people seem to think it's to help with working lines as well and things like that. But like I said, I think there are many purposes for it, and I think different people use it for different things, and I kind of just wanted to create this video to kind of help everybody kind of get a bit of a better understanding of what it actually does, its kind of real life intention and its intention within the game as well. I think it's a fantastic piece of equipment. I really do like the overall appearance of it, but like I say, it's kind of purpose within the farming simulator world. It is pretty much just a front weight that looks completely different. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to purchase a tractor and actually connect it to the front of one of the tractors so we can see what it looks like. We just purchased this one. And as you can see, this is what it looks like on the front of the tractor. Everything kind of hooks up exactly where it should do. You know, it is really well made for what it is. And you know, like I said, the description, like the information that's provided to us via the mod hub, is really basic. But I will put it in the description what information is provided to us. So we'll also add a little bit of my own little description of kind of like what I found out about it. We'll also just lower it down, and you can see it does affect the weight of the front of the vehicle as it's being lowered and hired. But it does look really nice. But you know, some people like to play this game very differently, you know, to others. If you want to play it, you know, with this sort of equipment, you know, compaction on the soil when you're seeding and things like that, then you're able to do that. If you want to use it while you're baling, then you're able to do that. It just adds that little bit of extra realism, you know, to the game for you. If you want to just use it just for looks, then you can do that. It's there, and it's in terms of customizations, you can only customize the color. As you can see there, we've got loads of colors to choose from, loads of options. The price of it is 2,500, so it's a little bit more expensive than a front weight, but it does look very nice in my opinion. But anyway guys, nice and short this time for a mod review. I will actually try and see if I can find some photos of it on the internet, but like I said, you know, trying to find this piece of equipment on the internet actually took me a good, well, 30-40 minutes to actually try and find one. There's very little information about these. There's, you know, very few photos on the internet. Any other piece of equipment can be quite easy to find, but this one was actually quite difficult to find, and I had to do quite a bit of digging around for it. So if this video was informational or helpful in any way, shape or form, please give us a thumbs up. Please share the video amongst the community, because if it's helped you, it could help somebody else out as well. And you know, drop us a comment. Give me your thoughts and views as well. Do you actually use this piece of equipment? You know, it would be interesting to know. Anyway guys, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.